Hey everyone, my name is Chris Lambert, and on this channel we talk Kanye West. And today we are talking Kanye and Jimmy Kimmel. That's right, the Kanye interview tour does not stop. We had the Nick Cannon interview, then the Joe Rogan interview finally, and now it looks like Kanye is going back to Kimmel, which he was there 2019, right before Jesus is King dropped, which led to the moment where Kanye's like, oh, the album's available at midnight. And Kimmel's like, so now? Kanye's like, the album's available now. And then it wasn't. It took like 12 more hours, 13 more hours for the album to come out, which was pretty funny. But you can see here that he's back. Well, and then 2018, right? Which was a little bit more of a, as far as I'm aware, infamous appearance, as it was following Kanye's support of Trump in 2018. And Kimmel was really getting into politics with Kanye. And there were a lot of interesting answers that Kanye gave, not just about his political stances, right? But just about Ye had just recently come out, and he was talking about that album, the album cover. He was just talking a lot about what he was feeling at that point in 2018. And I got to be in the audience for that. I happened to be in LA visiting family and was able to get a ticket to the Kimmel show. And you can actually see me in the audience at one point, like standing up, clapping. And then there's one point where Kanye says something and I start to applaud and nobody else applauded. And Kanye's like, you can applaud. And then everybody applauded. And I was just like, I did that. That was my first interaction with Kanye. But that was right after Ye dropped, right? So there's a rumor that because the last two times Kanye has gone on Kimmel, it was right around an album release, that we might be expecting Donda coming up on the 3rd, the 4th, whenever this is. When is November 4th, right? Today's Saturday and it's the 1st. So Sunday is the 1st, Monday's the 2nd, Tuesday's the 3rd, Wednesday's the 4th. So people are thinking, what, like Thursday, Friday? So 5th, 6th, we might get the album, which would be fantastic, right? It's long awaited, though people think that Kanye might release it, like he doesn't care about going number one, right? Like the immediate sales. So he might release it on election day. He might release it while at Kimmel. We'll see if that happens. I mean, we've had so many dates with Donda where we're like, oh, it's going to be this date because it's his dad's birthday. Oh, it's going to be this date because there's this meaning to the day, and then nothing. But given how much Kanye has been focused recently, and especially over the summer on the presidential election, that just kind of as a victory lap for having appeared on the ballot and however many votes he'll get, dropping the album to commemorate that seems like not a safe bet, because there's never a safe bet with a Kanye album release. He can announce the date and it's still not a safe bet, but there's at least logic to why that date might be something that he would choose. But I wonder if we're going like Occam's razor, the reason why he would be going on Kimmel right after the election, I think, is just to kind of deconstruct what it was like to run, what this means if he's already going to announce for 2024 and really like start campaigning from the get-go. If he has something else planned, like is he going to reveal whatever he's been working on in Atlanta? Because he even mentioned on the Joe Rogan show that there was something that they were building that he wasn't supposed to talk about. So is he going on Kimmel to do that? Because it feels like he goes on Kimmel when he wants that publicity, when he wants a little bit of media attention. So I'm excited. And you can see here, indeed, ABC confirms West for the November 4th edition of its flagship late night show. But that's all the info that we really have at this point. So as more things come about, I'll definitely keep you all updated if you haven't seen it already, and provide some color commentary. And then once he's on Kimmel, we'll talk about it and go over the episode, the topics that were said, and just either enjoy the excitement of what's announced or just explore what he talks about. So that's all I got for now. If you are enjoying the channel and you want to support, the easiest way is liking, subscribing, commenting. Any of those three things, as it tells YouTube this is a channel people enjoy, and then they show it to more people, which is very helpful. And then we have our podcast, Watching the Throne, a lyrical analysis of Kanye West. You can find it on iTunes and Spotify. And we also have our Patreon, patreon.com/Kanye podcast, that has the full catalog of the show if you're enjoying what you hear on those other platforms. And then you can follow us on Twitter at Kanye Podcast if you would like, for a whole bunch of Kanye discussion throughout the day, every day. And that's it. Until next time, stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.